I promised you videos of my brother's home-built tumbler. I promised you videos, the accuracy test of 22 long rifle. But the weather sucks. It's really bad. It's wet, and cold. And the tumbler is back at my brother's place, so I can't review that for you. So I bought this second-hand Lyman 450, and like when you buy a new car, well, second-hand car, you want to look it over and see if it's in need of new spark plugs, change the oil maybe, and I figured I'd do the same with this Lyman 450. I'm going to disassemble it today, so this video is going to be like a part one. I'm just going to take it apart, inspect it, look if I can find any rust, if the cylinder is pitted and whatnot. So, and I found this on the internet. It's covering both the 4500 and the 450. There is the 4500, and here's the 450. So I know what kind of parts, bits and pieces I could expect taking this apart. I'm wearing gloves because it's greasy. I'm going to wash it just to give it an overall inspection. So let's take it apart. Let's see. And of course this will be in the inch system. Oh, I already loosened that one. Actually, I got the original wrench with it. It says, let's see if I can clean it up a bit. You gotta love acetone. Oh yes. It's a Chapman tool, stainless. It's reversible. Just turn it upside down. What does it say here? Whoops. It says the Chapman mfj.co.inc, Durham, Connecticut, USA, the United States of A. Most of our weapon gear comes from USA. Oh, that looks nice. That can be useful. When you get all the grease and the grime off of it, let's see if I can focus. No, not so much. I'm going to give you a still on this. Well, most of the parts actually. I'm filming this with the Nikon D5100 5100. So, well, that's the camera I have, so you have to bear with me. Since this is an American product, you can use tools like this because it's rather crude anyway. Just joking. Actually, the bluing on this is quite good. Whoops. Oh, come on. There you go. The bushing. Then we have the smaller bushing and the bolt holding it. So this video is just going to be a disassemble video. I believe I will need to order some spare parts for this, because supposedly this should be made in the, I don't know, 70s or something, so probably the O-rings are gone and whatnot. Actually the arm or the lever is quite badly rusted. Haven't really seen that before. Looks like, oh, I can take that one apart as well. Well, that could be polished, couldn't it? So, and then we have another bolt. It's kind of hard to do this while trying to catch it on tape, if you know what I mean. And these gloves just are useless. Let's see, that should be equivalent to some 11mm, I think. Let's try it out. Yeah, 11 it was. Haven't got any spanners in inches. So, that wasn't too hard, and then we take this pulley thingy off. Probably shouldn't bend that too much. Then this should come right out, and this is, it's got some, I believe the bushing, the sizing die is for 45 flathead, I think, don't know for sure. Need an Allen key, and I got the inch version of it. See if I can find one to fit. I hate these gloves. Yep, got it. And the little screw. And then that should come right off, but I don't know. It's really that has been there for a very long time. I don't know if the camera will focus on that, but I don't know. It says, I know what it says. It's got a number there. Some acetone. Wash it off. It says 424. I have to look that up, see what that relates to. Not quite sure. But this one is quite alright, I believe. I have to measure it, clean it up and measure it, but it looks okay. Let's see if I... Oh yeah, I managed to put everything out of camera. There you have the stuff. Let's see if I can focus on that. Not too much now. I'm going to take some stills of this anyway, so. Let's see if I can get back to. Oh, I'm pushing everything out the wrong way. Wonderful, it just plugged the hole where the seating die should be. Well, not seating die, what was it? Some kind of die. Sizing die, of course. Now the thing was, I just bought this and, whoops, and oh, it's wonderful. And I noticed that when I put some pressure on it, it started to leak here in the bottom, and that's why I figured that I needed to change the O-rings. Let's see if I can get it up. Yeah, that should be the correct way. There we go. But here we go. Whoops. That looks bad. There we go. And here comes the thingy. It's called the pressure screw with the seal plug with the pressure nut. So I got it all empty now, and I'm going to give it a quick inspection. Doesn't look too bad, I think. The old wax. Ugh. Some 30 or 40-year-old wax. I probably need to soak this in acetone to get it clean. Just going to throw that stuff away. So, what about the O-rings then? That one is bottom out. Now, I was a little bit worried about fatty acids and corrosion, but it seems okay. There we go. Got that one loose. The pressure nut. Everything is sticky. But those O-rings, they are really, really gone. This is going to take forever. The thread is as long as the O-ring hasn't been tied for decades. I got old hardened stuff all around it. Well, it's almost clean. Well, I'm going to have to soak that in acetone. Now for the pressure nut. It still has the O-rings, but they look, I don't know how to describe that. They have been there for too long. They're not very hard, but I managed to pry them off, but they are really bad. Yeah, they're gone. Rid of those. On the whole, I don't think it's too bad. This old grease is so sticky. Well, what do you know? Actually, were a pressure nut under there. Well, that's that for now. And then it's this one. Wow. Let's see if I can. I'm going to clean that one first. I don't know. The head on this push rod, it's supposed to be round, I guess, but there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it actually was round. There we go. It's almost clean. And then we have this one. This one is going to be tough. I'm not going to. Where is my knife? Knife. I'm not actually cutting anything, I'm just scraping it off. So, a little bit of acetone on this one. I was able to move it while the press was complete. But I don't know if you can see that, but no, the grease has been, the lube has been all around here on this surface, not covering up here. And I thought I would see corrosion of some kind due to fatty acids, but no, they are not. It's not pitted in any way. It's like an archaeological dig or something like that. It's 454. So now I can hold on to it, so let's see if I can push it out. I have to be careful so I don't scratch anything. Yeah, here we go. There you have it. I like my stuff to be clean and well maintained. And here we have an O-ring as well. Let's see if that one is gone too. Yeah. Didn't flex too much, did it? Let's see if I can clean the inside of this. I hate these gloves. I have to be careful so I don't scratch the interior, the inside of the die. Yeah, oh, that helped. One simply has to settle for what you can get. If you can't get what we call in Swedish, directly translated, trichloroethylene. If you can't find that, you have to settle with acetone. So, what do we have next? It's the lubricant reservoir cover. That's that. Yeah, that's a little bit to clean up. And then we have the the ram. Whoops. Probably shouldn't drop that on the floor. Ooh, shiny. That looks good. I'm just scraping off the worst of it to get the acetone to work. What's left? It's really, really nasty. Aha, perfect. Oh yes, that's the way I like it. Really nice. I know it's a bit corny, but I like my stuff clean. Oh, I like that. Whoops. Oh dear. So, there I was. I could do nothing but to strip down the press down to the bare metal, and I can tell you it was quite a pain. Since I already ruined the original paint job on the press, I took a little bath with it and stripped it down. It took quite some time, and I don't have the equipment for sandblasting and stuff, and I really didn't want to put it through a sandblaster, so a lot of scraping, brushing, washing, but finally I got it clean, and then I had to grind it a bit. The base plate of the press was wonky and wobbly, so I had to flatten it, and I also rounded off the edges of the press and made it ready for a new paint job, and I was pretty thorough about it. I bought a very good primer, as you can see here, and then I had to decide what kind of color I wanted for it, so I thought that I should use red. That's nice, isn't it? So it became red, and it's a very high quality, will last me forever, I believe. So, lessons learned here is don't use acetone if you want to preserve the original paint job on your Lyman loo press. As you can see in the picture here, there will be a follow-up. In the part 2 I will discuss broken parts with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.